All right, you guys, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry because today we have to listen to Wes Watson yap because he released another one of his, what is this, a podcast episode, YouTube video on his channel. I don't know what the hell he thinks he's doing, but if you don't know, he has been arrested for abusing his girlfriend, holding her hostage for over 24 hours, taking her phone, going through it, talking to her family members, pretending that he was her, meanwhile holding her hostage and brutalizing her. But he was already on a pretrial bond for another assault that he committed against a man in the gym. But since he's been behind bars, he has been releasing these videos on his YouTube channel of him just, yapping away, posted by his butler, Jose. So today let's listen to it because I feel like there are going to be some gems in here. But before we get into it, welcome back to the channel, everyone. I'm Danielle. Please, if you do me a favor and drop me a like if you enjoyed this video and consider subscribing. Okay, let's get into this shit.
Hello, this is a prepaid collect call from
Wes Watson.
an incarcerated individual at Joseph Conte Detention Facility.
Every fucking morning, you're woken up by the pounding on the door to go get chow at 3 fucking a.m. But this is me. I'm already up. I wake up early.
To go get chow at 3 a.m.? Is that how it works in prison? I don't think they have chow that early. At 3 a.m.?
And sift through anything that can hurt, stall, or deceive me that's in my mind or in my heart. I start doing abs, calves, stretch, and I read before they call for fucking chow. Today I read the Bible. It's all I have right there. I'm not a Bible thumper. I don't believe in religion much, but I believe every story can help you change your life. And this was perfect because this is how I feel.
Oh, is he going to start the Bible Christian grift? I see that coming. Anytime, somebody does something wrong or they get in trouble for abusing women or being a PDF, they always turn to the Bible. They always try to force the Bible onto us, and it's hilarious. It's not going to work. I promise you, Wes, it's not going to work.
This was Matthew 6:16. So it said, when we feast, have our head held high. And for me, that meant, when we fast, not very wrong. When we fast, have our head held high. And he was talking about some other group of people who they have disdain on their face. They look like weak. They look like mad that they're fasting. And he said, when we fast, have our head held high. And for me, fasting meant any adversity. So when I go pick up my fucking tray in here, motherfucker, I have a cold sore because I'm wet. I'm just fucking face, neck, whole body down to the ankles, really just wet up. And I know who the fuck I am, and I love my motherfucking self. I want to teach you guys to love yourself more. And I need to teach you guys when you're going through bouts of adversity to hold your head high, like Matthew 6:16 says. Like, I'm strolling the yard or getting my tray, just feel like I'm not motherfucker and nothing can stop me, not even any adversity, because there is a God, and God got you. I don't ever want to always be someone saying God this, God that, but Wes believes in God and always has, because I say God speaks to us for our conscience. Our conscience is the authentic voice of creation, of God, of the universe, of that essence that is good that's driving us. But there was a fight today, so we're locked down all fucking day. All fucking day. Got out at 6 o'clock. Some black folk and some white folk got them up in the cell. These 6-man cells are like, they're little fucking, they're little like gladiator schools, man. There's 6 people in a cell. If people ain't getting along, they tune each other up all the time. This is what it is. I swear, Jose was probably in one of them turtle suits when he was busted. Everybody knows. You see these ones online at court with the turtle suit on, you know that fool bitched up. I'm just joking, Jose.
He just said Jose bitched up. His butler bitch. See, he even knows. He even knows Jose's a bitch.
I know Jose didn't wear no turtle suit, but I was laughing at that shit. Look at these motherfuckers, cheesy people. But out of the people that are family to me that do the most for me in here and have been helping me the most, I mean, Jose, family, straight the best. Addie, family, love you. My brother Rob, you three have been so good to me. I love you guys more than you could ever imagine. I need you guys to really understand any adversity you're facing, head held high. That's all we do. And this is my family. They never miss a beat. I want you guys to know these people and know how fucking dope they are. I'm going to talk more about each of them in stories about them when I do individual videos about each of them.
So he wants you to know more about Jose and Rob. Don't worry. I'll teach you about them right after this.
I was in my cell right now, fucking jacked, mad rolled up, fucking hitting arms like a motherfucker, best arm pump ever. And I was bumping that Rick Ross. If you ever cross that line, that fucking shit was crazy. I want you to cut this part, tag my brother Ross in it, because that shit was just motivation for a motherfucker facing some bullshit, It just slung back in my state issue, slide, socks pulled up, crushed in my boxers, wet as fuck. What the fuck? What the fuck? That's what I always wanted to be. That's what I always wanted to be. And it's not because prison's fucking cool. It's not because jail's cool. I've been to both, motherfucker. I'm wet up with Prison Inc., motherfucker. The thing is I'm talking about adversity. I'm talking about pain that you face in life, anything you're going through.
Nah, it actually does sound kind of like you're glorifying it.
You can face it the same way I faced prison, same way I faced jail, same way I faced everything. And I want you guys to take this from me so you don't have to come to this place, because everything I've been through, I can fucking see you through it. I can replace that shit with a better day for you. I can feel everyone right now with my strength right now. High frequency as fuck. Stealing pussy souls. Because motherfuckers wish bad upon a motherfucker. And the thing is, I've never done that. I love even the people that hated on me. I love even the people that fucked me in ways that they thought they could end me. There's motherfuckers that thought, they preyed on my downfall. And the thing is, I still love them. And that's what makes me vibe high. Because I know that's what God wants for all of us. And I'm not going to be some dude saying God this, God that all the time. But today, motherfucker, I am. Because I picked up the Bible this morning. And these stories, they're kind of fucking bullshit. Some of them, they're just this mix of all this bullshit. But some of them, when you hit them, they relate to you. And they can help you. My stories, your stories, stories from the Bible. So you guys, tell your story online. Help people. Don't act like everything's good, because it ain't. None of you guys are living a perfect life. And you guys got your mouth closed, so nobody can help you. Closed mouth don't get fed. I love you guys. I'm here with some good fools. You guys look up the homie. Kurt G _400 block. That's the homie with me right now. And the other homie, Chase.licks. He likes to do round. He needs round card hookups. So tell Addy to hook up Chase.licks too. But you guys, always follow these people and always support them.
Wes, nobody wants to follow your fucking loser friends.
I'm really proud of fucking Travis Blackburn. One of my clients, Travis Blackburn. If you saw his before and after he just sent me on the tablet, fuck Travis, I'm proud of you, bro. I'm going to see you when we get out. We're going to make some content. Everybody, I love you guys. Follow Jose. Follow Big Rob. Follow my boy Addy, Supreme Addy on Instagram. Follow Kurt _400 block. And then follow.
Okay, we don't care. He says, we're going to make some content when I get out. Yeah, what, in 8 years? Dude, nobody wants to follow your fucking loser ass friends. But since Wes wants you to learn about Jose and Rob, I'll teach you about Jose and Rob. But first, I want to show you this video of Wes because I think it's so funny that he's in there now preaching about God, about working out, about doing the right thing, about having gratitude, all this stuff. When just like, a couple months ago, he was online talking about how all of these things, being sober and working out, all of this shit was for lames because he was out partying, doing blow, doing crazy ass shit. But now that he's in jail and has no other choice, there's no partying for him as an option whatsoever. Now suddenly he's back on the old tip. The gratitude, the God, the doing the work, the program, the blueprint, all that shit, right? But that wasn't the case just a month or two ago. That's when you know it's a grifter, guys. I know the word grifter gets thrown around a lot, but that is a legit grifter. Somebody who doesn't actually believe the shit they're preaching. He's just preaching this shit because he has no other option. He doesn't actually believe this. That person who hurt and abused Megan, that is Wes. That is a real Wes that has always been Wes. So people who like to say, oh, he had a good message, I loved him when he was on the park bench, blah, blah, blah. Dude, that is not him. That was never the real Wes. He never had a good message because it was always fake. It was always fraudulent. It was always based on a lie. It was always based on what he thought sounded good. He was never that guy. He will never be that guy. He is a very mentally unwell person, very mentally sick, mentally unstable, and he has never been the guy that you admired on the park bench. But just listen to what he was saying a month ago. It's just so funny to hear him, change his tune now that he literally has no other option.
You guys, do you know what it feels like to hop in a Mansory satin black Phantom with all options? Not that bench back seat, that bitch back seat, not that bullshit ass back seat. I just sit down and maybe you might just pour yourself up one, and all the lames in the chat will be like, "Oh man, Wes, yeah, I tried that shit. I tried that life you guys live. It was pretty cool and all. It got me successful. I could have done both. I really could have. So, don't think you can't." And then, it was really fucking boring. It was boring as shit. My homies that were like, "Wes, come on, dude. Like, you can do both." I was like, nah, I don't want to risk it. You're right.
So when he's talking about that life, he's talking about a spiritual life, like waking up early every day, going to the gym, doing the program, the blueprint, being sober, being in gratitude, being spiritual, right? And so here he is saying that is lame. But now he's preaching this lifestyle because he has no other option. That is a grifter, you guys. Somebody who changes what they're promoting, changes their tune based on what people want to hear. He doesn't actually believe what he's preaching because he was just saying this a couple months ago. Literally, this was March 12th, you guys. It's April 28th. It was like a month ago. You can't change your tune that quickly. You know this is a grift. So let's move on to Rob and Jose. Just for those of you who don't know who Rob is, he is full of advice, full of wisdom. Just listen to what he says to somebody asking him, should I work out if I'm feeling sick? Body aches, fatigue, etc.
You're sick because you're weak. You're weak because you're not consistent. The more consistent you go, the more stronger your mind is. So the more you go, the more stronger your mind gets. There's no such thing as being fucking sick. It all starts up here. It's all up here. What you matter is in the mind. And what you don't mind don't matter.
That's right, Rob. You tell him, homie. You tell him. So that is just an all-time classic from Rob. I love that one. But Rob is also the bipolar friend, and that's not to shade him whatsoever. But he tends to act out and get really crazy. And he was out with Wes and Jack Doherty, where he punked Wes and literally pulled a knife out on them. But Wes wants you to follow these guys, okay? So Wes wants you to follow their advice, look up to them, pay for their coaching, blah, blah, blah. So I'm just letting you know who these guys are. Wes wants you to know about them, so I'm introducing you. But if you don't know who Jose is, then I don't know where the hell you've been, because he is like Wes's number one boyfriend. He's always pegging him. But recently, he's been on a roll on Instagram, and it's just hilarious. One of the videos I posted recently of Jose, I saw his hands, and I completely forgot to say something. I thought his nails were painted clear, and I was like, is this dude painting is he getting manicures? And there's nothing wrong with men getting manicures, but guys, if you're gonna get a manicure, make sure that your nails are not shiny. Make sure they're matte. Otherwise, it's gonna look like you have fucking clear nail polish on your nails, and that is not a cute look for men. But here he is confirming that he does indeed get his nails done, and he's gonna explain to you why. But more than anything, I want to know why they're shiny, because there's nothing wrong with getting a manicure, but dude, why are you fucking getting clear? He's either getting a clear coat or he's doing like that buffing thing on his nails, which either way, it's completely gay.
Damn, I haven't posted shit all day. I'm wearing a hat. I never wear hats, but barber didn't really do me justice. It's all good though. It's all good. Like, I'm pretty much going bald at 24.
Steroids.
Shit's stressful. Life can be stressful.
Yeah, it can be stressful when you're fighting charges for holding a girl hostage.
Sometimes. But you just gotta love it. You gotta love it anyways, because we love life over here. But yeah, you guys, we on it. But I just miss my people. I mean, like, what's the topic right now? Am I even still a topic? We could all just agree everyone loves me. It's okay. But back on program. I mean, I'm slowly getting back to my habits. I've been partying too much, I'll admit it. I've been having a little bit too much fun, get a little distracted, as everyone knows, but it's all good, because you live and you learn, so who cares? Fuck that. I lived it, and I loved every second of it, so I don't give a fuck. But yeah, slowly getting back in the gym.
Distracted, so who cares? He's living and he's loving every second of it. Do you guys know that he literally glued Megan's wound shut when Wes grabbed her head and slammed it down on the counter in the kitchen? He's the one who glued her wound shut. But he's just, live, laugh, loving. Doesn't care. Not a care in the world. Great.
Fucking working on myself again, building my discipline. It takes time, but we'll get there. As should you guys be focused on that as well. It's very important not to get distracted out here. But other than that, just have a good night. Have a good night. Go pull a bad bitch if you can. Go hang out with your family. Go do whatever the fuck it is you like to do, because in all reality, it could be way worse. So just enjoy the night, man. Enjoy life. That's what I'm trying to say. Enjoy life.
Go pull a bad bitch. What is this guy? Fucking 12?
All right, quick little debate. And I need the girls' opinion on this one, because I have some dudes trying to talk shit that I get manicures and all that. All right, from what I know, and this is probably in the Bible as well, fingers are meant to be put inside beautiful women's mouth and their other parts.
Not your fingers, bitch. Not your fingers.
So if you're gonna do so, keep them fucking clean. So it does not make you more of a man or less of a man if you have proper hygiene and you like to stay clean. I mean, you guys are hating on me, and I'm still giving y'all game to make your relationship better and to just be better in general. Whoa, I'm such a great person. I love y'all. I love you guys. You love me.
Jose, you have a fucking clear coats on your nails. That's not clean. Clean would just be a regular manicure. He's either got like clear nail polish on or like buffed the shit out of them. And either way, that shit's gay as fuck. That is the gayest shit I've ever seen. But here he is, last one I have for you guys. Here he is on the patio or something, crying about Wes, crying about his brother Wes, okay?
All right, a lot of people like to talk shit about me and my brother Wes, and I don't care, that's my brother, but I want to come on here and give you guys a little bit of a backstory of how I came into the circle and how I earned my spot, all right?
Jose, you earned your spot because you're a bitch. Because Wes needed a bitch to drive him around because he doesn't want to be seen driving his car. He wants to pretend like he's this big, bad, rich guy in the back seat being driven around by a chauffeur. And you're the fucking idiot who would fulfill the job, who would literally fulfill the job without getting paid or getting paid the bare minimum, which is what he did. He barely paid this fucking guy. And you're the only idiots that would be like, okay, I'll do it. You don't have to pay me. Because you're an idiot, Jose. You're a fucking idiot. And you're a little dick riding bitch. That's why. You didn't prove your spot because you're a fucking man or whatever the hell you're saying. You earned your spot because you're the only bitch who would take it. That's why. That is the only reason why.
Because at 23 years old, it's very hard to come into a circle that's very successful and have no skill set to bring into the circle, have no money to really bring to the circle, except just my name and who I am as a man. But at 23 years old, I was already trusted with a $6 million Bugatti to take out whenever I wanted. I was the only one that really had that trust. And it might sound stupid to y'all, but go ask a rich homie right now, let me borrow your Bugatti, and they'll tell you no, it's not going to happen. So just letting y'all know.
You want to know Wes used to let Angie's daughter drive his Bugatti? He doesn't really care that much. He literally let Angie's like 12 or 14, something like that, 14 I think, her 14-year-old daughter drive his Bugatti. So it's not like this car that he didn't let people drive. He let so many people drive that fucking car. You didn't earn your spot like that, Jose. You know exactly how you earned your spot. Okay?
I was trusted with keys to the house to live there. I was trusted with hundreds of thousands of dollars in cash, and not once did a dollar ever go missing. Not once. And that just shows you who I am. And what I'm trying to say is, even if you don't have a skill set to bring, even if you don't have money, and you're just a young dude and you want to hang around successful people and earn their respect and trust, you gotta be a solid man. You gotta have solid character and not have your name ruined, all right? Like, your name is everything right now.
Jose, you didn't earn any respect whatsoever. You didn't earn respect from Wes because he literally was just fucking using you, and you sure as hell didn't earn respect from anyone else. So what are you talking about, dude? This is the most I know we always make like videos like, oh, the most delusional alpha, blah, blah, blah. This is literally the most delusional one. He is so delusional. And I think because like he's dumb. He's not very educated. He doesn't have a lot of street smart. He doesn't have a lot of life experience, but he's just fucking stupid. Absolutely stupid. And the only reason why he earned his spot is because Wes knew that he manipulated these guys. Like I said, he has all these yes men around him, or these guys that he has molded into like little minions, little clones of himself that will do absolutely anything for him. And Jose was just one of those guys. There are a couple others, but Jose was the most stupid, the most loyal, because as you can see, he literally committed a crime for his master, for his daddy. So that's why you earned your spot, because he knew he could fucking manipulate you, you dumbass.
Don't fuck up, don't fuck people over, don't steal from people, don't dirty your name in the street, and the rest will come. The skill set will come, the money will come, but the most important thing you got is your character as a man, who you are as a man. And that's what people will recognize. Because believe me, it was fucking hard to earn my respect from everyone that was older than me. It was hard as fuck.
You have no respect. You're trash now. Absolutely no respect. You didn't earn your name or whatever the hell you're trying to say. Everyone looks at you like a joke, a clown, a loser, a lame.
Because I got tested many times, and I still earned it. I'm the realest motherfucker there is. I don't give a fuck what anyone has to say, because I earned my spot, and I'm respected by very successful people. So this is a lesson to all the youngsters out there that really want to be around successful people. Don't stress so much on what you can bring. Just be a solid individual. Don't fuck people over, and the rest will come. People will recognize you for who you are, not what you bring. All right?
So it's basically giving you advice if you want to become a groupie like me and hang out with online fitness coaches who pretend like they're a lot richer than they actually are and ride their dick all day, literally gargle on their dick all damn day, then this advice is for you. Literally, Jose, you are the most pathetic person I've ever seen. Absolutely pathetic. You think it's an accomplishment to be a fucking male groupie? You're a groupie, and you're not even a female groupie. You're a male groupie, the worst kind. Anyways, dude, I just had to catch you guys up on the goof troop because these guys are such clowns, and it never ends. Never ends with them, especially like Jose is the most pathetic person I've ever seen. But Rob, I kind of feel bad for him because you can tell he's smoked out. He's moving extremely slow. But all of these guys are complete idiots, brainwashed idiots. But thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what you thought about this. Please drop me a like if you like this video and subscribe. I'll see you next time. Take care.